feared her. As I left the house to wait for the taxi, there she was, standing behind me. Chantelle had taken me by surprise, but her face looked dreadful. She was nervous and full of concern. I remember being fixated on her big brown eyes and how they looked tearful. "Can I speak to you inside?" she asked. She was polite, but I had a feeling I knew what it was going to be about. "It won't take long." "I've only got a few minutes before the taxi arrives. It should be here any minute, really," I replied, hoping she'd rather talk outside. "I don't want to be late. You know how important this cruise is, don't you?" "Trust me, it's all I've been thinking about," she replied, and walked closer to the door. "Please, can we go inside? I have something important to tell you." I opened the door, wheeled in my large suitcase, and closed the door behind us. Chantelle stood there, nervously waiting. I didn't know what to say next because I was conscious of the taxi. Then it happened. "I'm sorry," she said. "I'm sorry for everything. We need to clear the air before the cruise. There's something I can't keep to myself any longer." It was like her mouth was saying one thing, but her eyes were telling me something else. I sensed something wasn't right. Then came the fear. It was a side to her I'd never seen before. But all actions have consequences, don't they? 1. Saturday, 13th of November, 2021. 1:05 p.m. Now. It had been 3 months since the car accident that almost left me paralysed. I need this cruise holiday to clear my mind of all the anger and suppressed feelings I've been keeping. I've been telling people that I was lucky to survive, and I maintain that it wasn't my fault. I didn't have any other choice than to swerve the car in the opposite direction. I didn't think about the consequences, nor the solid trees that I hit upon impact. In that split second, I thought I made the right choice. It felt like I didn't even have any options because instinctively I knew what I had to do. Subconsciously, I'd chosen my path. I'm anxious, nervous, nauseous, but excited for this holiday all at the same time. For some, a cruise is the holiday of a lifetime, but I need to find myself again. I want to come back home in the next 2 weeks with a clear direction. For the past 3 months, all I've felt is anger, remorse, regret, and revenge. I don't want to be that person who carries around bad memories that torments them for life. This holiday, for me, is going to be life-changing. I've had the money sitting there in our savings for years, but now it's definitely something useful to spend it on. Healing my soul, all thanks to my loving husband. "That money is our rainy day fund," my husband said. "What if something bad happens to the house, like the roof blows off? It's good to have some money ready just in case." I laughed at him, but I had always wanted a cruise. This 2-week cruise is going to be a real adventure for me. I'm going to blog about all the locations and my experiences on my website. I want to show all my social media followers how great cruising is. The only thing is, I need to believe it myself. This is my first time, hopefully not my last. There isn't a day that goes by where I don't think about what happened that night. The lives of my husband and children dependent upon my instant reaction. I swerved hard, and that's about as much as I remember. I know the radio was on, and I heard the kids singing in the seats behind me. My husband shouted at the top of his voice, but the sheer panic in my eyes stopped me from blinking. I held my breath. Then the next conscious memory I had...